on, I'll take you through a case study which we recently delivered for one of our customers. So they make compressors, they make CNG compressors. These compressors are used on CNG stations where vehicles go and fill up CNGs. So earlier when they used to make compressors, they used to send the compressors onto the sites, onto the CNG stations. And if there was any issue with the compressor, then they would have to send a person, which will take a lot of time and a lot of cost as well. But now what we have done is we have provided a complete industrial IoT solution around that compressor. Now all their compressors are available on web for monitoring and control. So all the data which is coming from the compressors, whether it be their temperature or let's say pressure, totalizers, energy data, or any indicators which are there, which are available on the web itself. So we have replicated the complete HMI which was there on the compressor, and we have replicated that onto the web. So it's almost like a twin that we are creating for that. So you are able to now store and save all the alarms which come from the compressor. You can have historical data for each and every parameter which is critical for you and the customer. And then you can have complete control of the compressor from the web itself, right? So very quickly, let me just give you a brief demo here. Yeah, so basically compressor company and the engineers there and the management there, or even that company's customers would get an access like this to a system where they can go and access the system depending on the rights. They would see whatever data is relevant for them. For example, so in this particular dashboard, they are able to see all the compressors across various locations and all the alarms which are coming across all the compressors in a single dashboard. So it's almost like a web SCADA for them, right? So now, let's say these are the compressors which anybody, let's say, wants to monitor, then he will go into that compressor, and all the key parameters which are coming from the PLC directly are seen on the web. So whether it be any alarms, the status of the compressor, any pressure data, temperature data, level of gas, any totalizers, running hours, energy, digital inputs, and so on. So everything is available in a single dashboard for monitoring. And then you have various items like you can see the alarm history, complete history is available for you to look at. Then you can see all the documentation which is related to that particular compressor. You can see all the reports which are available. You can just pick and choose the dates for which you want the report, and those reports are available in Excel. And then you have the complete control of the machine remotely. So you can change any settings in the PLC, any set points you want to change, min max you want to change. You want to, let's say, bypass any of the sensors and switch on the machine, you can do that as well. And then you can actually control sub parts of the machine as well. For example, if you just want to control the fan, motor, or water pump, or some cascade bank, you want to switch on, switch off. So that is something that you can do it remotely. So that is the kind of advanced technology which is now being used by manufacturers, and industrial IoT is being used by them in their day-to-day operations. So not just for monitoring and analytics, this is for their operations. They are using industrial IoT. Yeah. So this is one of the key use cases which I want to share with you. So let me just go back to the presentation. So basically we connect to the PLC directly and get the data over VPN. So there are 5 levels of security which is there in the network, and then we get the data over the web interface, which is available both on the mobile phone and also on the desktop.